He's in there, all right. Let's go get him.
Easy, Stinger. He'll come out.
Who are those men? What does this mean, Danny, the way you're acting?
I can't tell you now, Mom. I gotta go.
Wait. This money, I found it in your drawer.
Yeah, I know, Mom. I meant to tell you about that.
Don't lie to me, Danny. You never have before. You didn't get this for selling. Then where did it come from? Danny, I want the truth. What have you been doing? Answer me!
I didn't want their money, Mom. They made me take it. You gotta believe what I tell you. I didn't know they were crooks. Those cars I drove for them. When I found out yesterday they were stolen, well, it was too late.
Danny.
They said if I told anybody, why, they'd send me to jail. And that they wouldn't let me quit. Then last night...
Go on.
You know what you read in the paper this morning about the garage? I was there, Mom. I saw it. All of it. But I didn't know what they were doing, Mom. I was just driving the car, and then... Well, all of a sudden it happened. That's why I wasn't going back today. I wasn't ever going back, Mom. Mom, don't look at me like that. You gotta believe what I tell you, Mom. Honest, Mom. It wasn't my fault, Mom.
I believe you.
What are you gonna do, Mom?
What you should have done when you knew the scum they were. We'll tell Michael.
No, Mom. No, you can't do that. It's what they said they'd do to you. And they meant it, Mom. They meant it. I couldn't let anything happen to you.
What more could they do than they've already done? That's what you should be thinking about, their punishment. For what they've done to you.
They're from the garage, Mom. I've got to go with them.
You stay here. I'll handle this. Give me the police department. Hello, police department? This is Mrs. Murphy speaking. Will you send Mike O'Leary to my house right away? It's very important.
We want to talk to Danny Murphy.
Oh, just a minute, gentlemen. I'll call him. Danny?
Get your coat, kid. The boss wants to see you.
Mom, these are a couple of men I work with. Mr. Connors and Mr. Martin.
Won't you come in, gentlemen? Danny's told me so much about you. I've been wanting to meet you.
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but we ain't got time. We just stopped by to pick up Danny. Got an important job for him. You're coming with us, ain't you, kid?
Yeah, sure. Wait till I get my coat.
But, Danny, you're not well.
I'm all right, Mom.
Sure. He's the picture of health. Come on, Danny.
But, Danny, you can't go without finishing your breakfast. It'll only take a few minutes. It's on the table. And I'm sure you gentlemen will join Danny in a cup of coffee now, won't you? There, it'll only take a few minutes. Now, gentlemen, you sit right down and I'll have the coffee ready in just a minute. Danny, pick up the chair for the gentleman. Sit right down there. That's it. Make yourselves at home. You know, Danny's so happy in his work. Mr. Owens and Mr. Williams must be very nice men. They've been so kind to him. You must bring them around sometime, Danny. I'd like to meet them, too. Here you are, son. There. And it was so fine of you to give Danny an opportunity to sell cars. The commission came in very handy. Now, just take your hats off and make yourselves at home. I'll put the coffee right down here so you can help yourselves. And there's the sugar. Oh, but you'll be wanting cream. I'll just get it.
Come on, kid, hurry it up. Williams is waiting.
R41. Officer O'Leary, go to Mrs. Murphy's home.
Must be the plumbing again. Let's go.